With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is the rate of a chemical reaction. So you're given four options. The first is it increases as the reaction proceeds. The second is decreases as the reaction proceeds. Third is may increase or decrease during the reaction. And fourth is that it remains constant as the reaction proceeds. Now, if we talk about the rate of a chemical reaction, right? Rate of a chemical reaction is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactant raised to the power n, where n represents the order of the reaction, right? Or we can represent R is equal to K, which is the rate constant, concentration of the reactant raised to the power n. Okay, now we will understand this by an example, right? For example, I have this reaction A plus B giving C plus D. Here A and B are reactants, C and D are products. So let us assume that this is a second order reaction and it is first order with respect to A, first order with respect to B. So the rate law will be written as R into concentration of A into concentration of B, right? So now if we try to understand, for example, this is the reaction A plus B giving C plus D. Initially, the amount of the reactants was 100, right? So let us consider that the concentration for reactants at time t is equal to 0. It means initially at the start of the reaction was 100 and 100, right? After some time t, the reaction will take place. The reactant will start getting converted to product, right? So let us assume that after time t, the amount of the reactant left is 80 and 80 and the amount of products formed are 20 and 20. It means that if initially the concentration of A was 100, after time t 80 was left, it means that 20 molar concentration of A has been reacted, 20 molar of A has been converted to the product C and D, right? So this means that at any time interval, the reactant is going to convert into product, right? It does not mean that at any time interval, it is going to convert completely to the product, but the reaction will progress, right? But the reaction will progress. Some of the reactants will start converting to products. Okay, so what is going to happen here? As you can see, initially the concentration of A and B were 100, but now the concentration of A and B have become 80 because 20 molar of them have already reacted and converted to products. It means that as the reaction proceeds, as the reactants are getting converted to products, the concentration of the reactants is decreasing, right? As the reaction is proceeding, the concentration of the reactants is decreasing. And as we initially discussed, that rate is directly proportional to the concentration. It means that the rate of the reaction is going to decrease, right? Because rate is directly proportional to the concentrations of A and B. After a certain time, after time t, or maybe any time you can take, only initially the reactants will be 100%. But after some time, whenever the reaction is going to proceed, be it any time, the concentration of reactant is going to decrease only, which means that the rate of the reaction is going to decrease as the reaction proceeds. So the correct answer for this question is going to be option 2, right? Option 2 is the correct answer for the question. It does not increase, okay? It may increase or decrease. No, it decreases during the reaction because the reactant is going to convert into product, okay? Because we are not talking about the equilibrium reactions. Now it says that it remains constant as the reaction proceeds. No, the rate constant remains the constant, not the rate. So the correct answer is option 2. That's all for the question.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.